What's going on YouTube? It's your boy vctrfs, and today we're going to talk about the YuGiOh market. Not only are we going to talk about the YuGiOh market, but I'm also going to show you guys how I came to the conclusion that we're going to be getting YuGiOh around October. After I do all these cards, I'm going to discuss about YuGiOh and how I know almost for a fact that we're going to get it for October. In fact, I'll show you card by card why we'll be getting that. First up though is Pot His Eyes. This card is now starting to go up in value. We still have a guy with 118 copies, we still have a guy with 20 copies, we still have a guy with 53 copies. Basically, people have a lot of this fucking card. But this card was like $1 and change, and now it's going to the $3 point, as you can see right here. Going to the second page, once again, we still have some guys with some decent amounts. You got 14, you got a guy with 47, but the card at that point is $4. Going over here, you have a guy with 23, a guy with 89, but once it hits the 89 point, it's at $5. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Pot His Eyes can still be that card that can be worth like $8 to $10. It can still happen. Do I think it's gonna happen soon? No, I think it'll probably happen within 6 months. I said this before, but I think I said it in a live stream, or I think I said it on the YuGiOh Mark Watch Facebook page. Real quick, guys, I just want to say, to everyone who's my Patreon, I just want to give a special thanks to you guys. This little visiting, show and jump thing I'm doing at the end of my this market watch is for you guys. I want you guys to have the most best information as possible. I do this channel to give you guys the best information. Literally. I talk about these cards because I think some cards are going up. I think some cards are going down. I give it based on my experience as a person who's been buying and selling YuGiOh cards for years. And I just want to give a special thanks out to everybody who's my Patreons. You don't have to give me money. You don't have to give me $1. One guy gave me like $5, even though my thing is set for $1, but somehow he gave me like $5. You don't have to do that, but I thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I really do, guys. Going back into it, let's look at Black Queen go for the Vague Shadow. The OTS4 pack of this has spiked up in value hard. I mean, its price trends are still like $6.85, which is pretty good for price trends. But you look at the unlimited moderately played, it's like $6. But after that, it goes into like $6.38 and then $6.37, but so on and so forth. You get it. You get the point, basically. The card's around $6 for Go Through the Vague Shadow. Now, this card has had a history of being like $9 at one point. I'm not sure if it went anywhere past that. It was always like a $2 to $3 card when it first came out on OTS Pack 4, but it spiked up now because people are starting to play Gofu. Maybe Gofu will have viability within the future of this game. People thought this card was going to get hit, and here it is, guys, for like $6. Another card that's seeing a lot of side deck play, is insanely cheap right now, is Avian the Time Lord. This card literally is $1. It's $1, and this card's a great card when you want to play against like 2 Draco Invoked. It just blows the deck out the water. Well, blows the deck out the water is a kind of strong term, but at least fucks your opponent up really good. And I think it's a really good card. I think people at least want to pick up a playset for yourselves. I would definitely highly recommend, if you're playing in competitive YuGiOh, definitely get a playset of Avian. It's a great side deck card. Up next, Cosmo Farm Girl. Yeah, I don't know why. It's going to slowly go up in value. I mean, all the Cosmo cards are slowly starting to come down in value. Farm Girl's like, brute. I'm doing the opposite. I'm going up in value. This card right now, first is near mint, about $5.57. I mean, this card was like a $2 to $3 card for a while. Now, it is the original printing of Cosmo Farm Girl. Looking at the gold version, it's like $2. Yuck. So I guess people are just opting to get the Cosmo Farm Girl from the original set. I literally just sold my play set. I might eventually pick up more later on. Is what it is, guys. Next up, Brilliant Fusion. I'm not sure if anyone found this out, but the card was originally $8 forever, and now it just hit $10. And it's starting to crack over that a little bit, actually, in certain points. It's about 10.5. The thing is about this card is we're getting an Ultimate Rare printing coming up soon, so I don't know why this card's going up in value as fast. There are 20 available prices, you got 14 available prices, so there's not many out, but still, like, this card's getting an Ultimate Rare printing. I don't know why. Up next, Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries. Now, I talked about this card's pricing and how it's, you know, insanely went over when it originally came out. This was like a $4 card for 2017 Megatons. But that's besides the point what I'll talk about right now. What I'm going to say, guys, is there's 19 prices for the Megaton one, and there's 23 prices for the Shining Victory one. After that, bro, this card is going to hit some dumb numbers. And the reason why is because looking at the OCG, whatever deck you're playing, you play 3 of these. And if you're playing Spirals, you definitely play 3 of those. We've seen decks that Spiral decks literally play this in the main. That's how crazy it is. They're playing this in the main, and they're playing a Dark Lord extra deck because Heroes really fucked that deck up pretty nice. Anything that removes from play hurts that deck. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Looking at Spiral Super Agent, it looks like it's coming down a little bit. It was almost near 30. Someone told me that it hit 30. I saw it around like $29 mark. Right now, we're seeing at the $28 mark. Could Spiral Super Agent be going down in value a little bit? A little bit, possibly. I don't think the card's, it's because the card's bad. I don't think, I mean, maybe there's a reprint or an expected reprint, a new OTS pack that people are kind of still pulling back from Spiral Super Agent, but it definitely is showing precedence right here. It's showing the fact that the card is not going up anymore. It's not hitting 35, it's not hitting 40 yet. People waiting for the OTS pack. My little prediction is, if OTS pack comes and no Super Agents are in the OTS pack, this card's gonna hit some dumb numbers. If this card is in the OTS pack, that's gonna increase the prices of everything else to Spirals. You know what I'm saying? Like if the card is on the OTS pack, but it's not an ultimate rare, let's say it's a super rare Super Agent. That's kind of funny. Super rare Super Agent. This card price will probably go down a little bit, still be a little more than a super rare Super Agent, but I think that the rest of the Spiral cards, like Quick Fix, is still gonna be, it might even go a little bit higher. It might even hit $8 to $10. So if this does get a reprint, this is hitting a higher price. If this doesn't get a reprint, this is still going to be a fucking dumb price of a card. Up next, Retaliating AC. This is talking about, a lot of these cards are talking about YuGiOh Mark Watch Facebook group. By the way, if you're not part of it, click the links, join the YuGiOh Mark Watch Facebook group. It's a really good Facebook group, guys. A lot of these cards I talk about were mentioned from the Facebook group, like even up to like 2-3 days before. Retaliating AC. Now this card is, I mean, you got a model you played here for like $1.50, and right after that, it goes right into $4. This is super rare from the OTS pack 4, by the way. This guy is 7, this guy is 1, and this guy is 12. And the 12 is listed for $5. So it'll be a while before this card breaks that $5 mark, but it's about to hit the $4 mark. And $4 mark for a card that hasn't seen play that much is pretty insane. The reason why it's good, obviously, Spiral start doing a combo, you drop Retaliating AC, everything that plays gets removed from play. It helps you out a lot, and it's a pretty good card, I ain't gonna lie. Really good pickup. Look at the price change. You can see right here, it was going normal. The market price was $1, and then just had a spike in value. So it is what it is, guys. Hopefully you guys have yourself a place at Retaliating AC. Also, it does come in other variations. It does come common, which is like 8 cents. So you obviously can pick up a common version, but there's a super rare version. There's a higher rarity, and I'm telling you, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, we love our bling. We just bling. Miss Valley Apex Avian. I'm not sure if anyone noticed this, but this costs about $20. Sell this fucking card. Sell this card fast. Sell this card to anybody. Sell this card for $15. Sell this fucking card. This is a great card, and eventually, I'll probably do another video, maybe in the future, saying when you can pick this card up. But you need to sell this card, and the reason why you need to sell this card is because Pendulum Magicians are an excellent deck. But next month they play against Spirals, and I'm telling you, Spirals just light that deck up. I've been testing the deck for now 4 days. My 4 days non-stop playing Spirals, and I'm telling you, Spirals fucking open that deck up. The deck is a good deck, but please don't get me wrong, but it's not that good that you're gonna hold a Miss Valley Apex Avian, which is a $20 card, in the deck and go, maybe my deck will be able to beat a plus 12 deck. It's not happening. I highly recommend you sell your Apex Avians at $20. Great money. Up next, Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer, Ultimate Rare. We see here jumping in price. Its market price was $4.66. Looking at its price right now, Unlimited Near Mint's about $13. First Edition Near Mint's about $16. Yeah, this card was like $2 to $3, by the way, guys. For a while. Obviously, his market price was about $4 before the spike, and maybe got a little bit up. The spike hasn't went up, but this card was $2 to $3 for Ultimate Rare. And now look at it; it's in some pretty crazy numbers. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to the pendulum cards. I was talking about Market Watch a while ago, saying about you always want to have some pendulum cards because they're really cheap to get when nobody's looking at them. But when people are looking at them, they'll pay insane prices. And first edition Ignister Prominence for near mint, $16.50, pretty fucking insane price, guys. Next, Pseudo Space. This card might go up in value because Spirals can't play this if they play Set Rotation, which is going up, by the way. Set Rotation is like $2 to $3. I didn't mention it here, but I didn't have it here, but it's like $2 to $3. Pseudo Space is a good card you want to play when you play Set Rotation, so you might want to pick these up. These have had a history. I remember, what was it, 2 to 3 years ago? I think this card went up to like $6. It had a history going up. It only came in 2 sets, which Structure Deck Machine Reactor Common and the rare version from Ancient Prophecy, which, I mean, there's a lot of price points available. Let's click on and see what they got here. What's the minting on this one? I want to see. Right now, if market price says 45 cents. Let's click on the mint and see what we got here. Unlimited mint about 50 cents. First edition near mint almost about $1. So it's a relatively inexpensive card to pick up, and it might have play with cards like Set Rotation in our future meta. Up next, Dagusta Phoenix. I talked about this before, but I didn't mention one thing, and one thing is the total pricing. There's 2 total pricing for Dual Tone Dagusta Phoenix. Oh, excuse me. And there's 6 total pricings for the Secret Rare Dagusta Phoenix. Basically, this card is insanely overpriced. Big time, you're gonna want to sell it. Up next, Shared Ride. People ask me if Shared Ride is good against Spirals. Shared Ride is good against Spirals. It's not bad. It's decent. I just don't. Even though I like Share Ride a lot, I own 9 copies of Share Ride in my binder right now. It's not good against Spyros as far as competitive playing. Here's why: Retaliant C, Ghost River Winter Cherries. I'm gonna say Battle Fader. Then again, I am biased, but I think the card's amazing. These are cards that are amazing against Spyros. Shared Ride is decent, but if they're going off their combo, they're most likely gonna light your shit up that turn. I'm not saying ignore Shared Ride. Obviously, they're insanely cheap. First engineering for 90 cents from Legacy to Valiant original set. Yeah, you're gonna want to get your playset. At least get a playset if you want to get ready for Spyros. I'm trying to say that this card might not see that much play in Spyros. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, it might not see super duper competitive play. It's still a good card, but I don't know if it's that good enough to compete against Spyros. Up next, Thunder King Ryo. Here's a card I think it's very good to compete against Spyros, and here's why. First turn, Thunder King Ryo. Spyros can search their shit, and you can stop an inherent special summon. Pretty decent. I like Thunder King Ryo a lot, actually, and once again, someone mentions YuGiOh Market Watch, and I thought it was really smart to mention Thunder King Ryo in a format where we have 3 honest. Pretty good, because the Spyros can't do the search. They have restrictions on some of the special summons. What they have left: drop a monster and swing Thunder King Ryo, and they don't got many monsters that could beat over 1900 attack. So they're in a really shitty position from a Thunder King Ryo turn 1. So I mean, looking at it right here, you got model replay. Looking at the ultis, they're pretty expensive. They're like $24. Gorgeous, by the way. This comes commons, right? Yeah, commons are like dollar change, gold, which is like the same as commons if you look at the price points. The promo one, which I actually love the secret rare a lot more than the OT. I have OTs and the promos. I love the promo ones. Limited mint about $6.55 for this card, and you can see right here that it looks like it might be getting bought out. Look at the market price is $5.35, and it's already at $6.55 this card. So you might want to jump in on this if you. I mean, it's up to you. Depends what kind of deck you want to play. I think Thunder King Ryo is an excellent card. Up next, Inferno Decatron. Yeah, I don't know why. This card is going up in value. Market price is $4.43, and it's about 5. That's starting when you hit first engineering. You're looking at $8 for Inferno Decatron. Yeah, I don't know. I have no answer for this. Inferno players, are you guys out there? I don't know. Alright, up next, Utopia Lightning. Obviously, Utopia Lightning is in the middle of being bought out. Someone is throwing big money to buy this card out, by the way. You got 5 total pricing, and 2 total pricing. After that, there's no more Thunder King Ryo, there's no more Utopia Lightning. $34. I guarantee people in Europe are just laughing at us, because this card is fucking like, it came as a special edition, right here. The special edition card is $34 in the States. Yeah. If Europe can plus so hard, if you bought a ton of these and you just sat on your Utopia Lightnings, $34. Even though I'm not sure if you still can do it, but you can get German Supers for like 10s. Little fun fact on eBay: German Super Utopia Lightnings. I know one kid had like 20 available at one point. It said more than 10, and I bought some, and I mean, yeah, and I sold it back to a vendor for 13. Anyway. Utopia Lightning, the ultra rare is about 30, and then obviously the ultimate rare is about 38. Little fun fact though, the other day when I talked about this price was not far. It was like $1 or $2 away from the OT, but now there's a little bit of distance. It's about a $7, $8 distance. Spellbook of Knowledge is calming down. It was like $16, $17. I think at one point it hit $18 fucking dollars. Someone commented, YuGiOh Market Facebook group said the card hit $20. Now it's about $15, and that's on unlimited printings near mint, but still about $16 though. But the thing is, Spellbook of Knowledge is a great card. YuGiOh Invoked is a great deck. The thing is, people are realizing maybe it's not the be-all end-all. And wait a minute, is that Spyros coming out of nowhere? Ooh, this might be a little challenging. We might not, be King Dick in a fucking boardwalk for a while, because that fucking deck's gonna be a thing. So I still think YuGiOh Invoke's good, but I don't, Spellbook of Knowledge for this price. Eat that, Spellbook of Knowledge. You're not worth this fuck. You are a $6 ultra rare. Cut the shit, Spellbook of Knowledge. I said it a long time ago. This card should be $6. It should not be fucking 14. Should not be 18. It should 100% never be fucking $20. This is an ultra rare. Fuck you, Spellbook of Knowledge. Cut your shit and go back to 6 where you belong. Go to 6 where you belong. Now, let's look at this Illusion Magician, because it's still $35 for this fucking card, lightly played. Near Mint's going to run you about, still about $35. Obviously, the market price $57, the card's still taking a price. Yeah, guys, it depends on Illusion Magician. This is bad, but this is still not as bad as, was this the Show and Jump one? No, it was, hold on a second. One of these were the fucking, well, the Jump one. It was like Cypher, Dragon. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I'm doing this right now. Well, anyway, the Cypher Dragon card from the Jump one. That shit's like $10. That shit does no one beyond $10. In fact, I think that shit actually went down in value. Now, speaking of Jump cards, hey, okay, Jump magazine promos. Alright, I'm not looking to do all that shit, but there's a ton of it. I ain't too lazy. Listen, speaking of Jump cards, guys, people are asking when's Link Karibo coming out, or Link Karibo. I always fuck those names up. Thanks, Konami, putting two fucking things together. Okay, listen, people are always asking when are they coming out? When are they coming out? What's happening? My friends tell me December, January. My imaginary friend tells me fucking far away. That shit's coming out maybe this month, the latest, even between now and December. I'm gonna say this month. If not this month, you might even get it by November. And the reason why is because I have a little thing I want to show you. This fucking thing. Okay, so let me just put this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Shonen Jump release dates. Here, let me do all the goddamn work for you. .file. We can see Archfiend Commander that came out between 2014, January 31st, and then originally came out 12/15. The reason there's two dates because Shonen Jump had a thing where you could go get the magazine, and then they had another release of the card. It was a catastrophe, and as you can tell right here, after these three, it gets cleaned up. So basically, we'll go by the latest one, which is 131. So January 31st was Archfiend Commander came out. Then came Blue Eyes White Dragon, which came out April 15th. Then came Blacklisted Soldier, Envoy of Twilight, which came out August 18th. And then came Ebon Illusion, which came out October 8th. Okay? So that's the 2014 release date. Notice October, though. This is going to be a little theme. Next one's going to be in 2015, when Elemental Hero Core came out February of 2015. Ultimate Zoken, that came out May of 2015. Frightful Tiger came out July 2015. Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon came out October of 2015. Ironically, within the data part, you'll see something else that's kind of funny as well. Up next, Dystopia the Despondent came out January of 2016. Link Karibo, thank you for fucking the name of Konami. Just call him John Karibo. God damn it, it's annoying. Okay, came out April of 2016. Nomad Series Utopic Zexal, that shit came out July of 2016. And then you got Mass Hero Blaster came out October 2016. Once again, October 8th, October 7th, October 6th. I could be wrong, guys. Okay, I'm just showing you what I got. Alice Persona Dragon, January 2017. Apparent Illusion Magician, was that May 2016, whatever. 2017. Galaxy Ice Cypher Blade Dragon, that long ass name. June of 2017. Now these are the actual dates, and then we get an actual one Link Karibo's coming out. Obviously, these two dates are very, very close together. But it's not different from Konami. I mean, it's not different from Shonen Jump. They've done this in the past, where a card came out in the 3 and fucking, where is it? 1 and 3 over here. You got 5 and 7. I'm just doing months by number because I'm too lazy. 4 and 6, and 5 and 6. So that's whatever. But looking at 2014, you got Ebon Illusion coming out 10/8/2014. Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon coming out 10/7/2015. Mass Hero Blast 10/6/2016. I'm not saying Link Karibo's coming out in fucking the 5th, but it's coming out in fucking October. We always got in the card October. Why the fuck would anyone say December or January? What the fucking fuck? I know I'm in a misplay. But seriously, guys. So I'm thinking this card's coming out around October. I've been buying 5 Shonen Jump magazines a night. People are having huge problems with buying these. You become a member, add it to your cart, you click over here. You gotta sign up first, I was told, and then after you sign it, then you can add the promo. You go to checkout, you sign up, you create, that's your username, that's your thingy. The password's gonna be that. You just do this. Okay. I've done this many times, so I'm kind of burnt out. Okay. You put your name and information here. You pay for it. I think I had to go back out to add the promo. Let me see. Now that we're logged in. Fuck. Hold on 1 second. There's a promo. See? $75. But you have to log in first. And if you want, you go over here. You can refresh the page. What? Yeah, I want to refresh the page. Bitch. It's not doing it. Okay, maybe you got. Oh no, it already did already. Oh, my bad, guys. So I already did a promo over here, and then you put your information in. You pay, and you do that. Once you do that, you log out. Okay, and you go back to the website, which is this sucks. I suck at doing this. Hold on 1 second. I have it saved somewhere, but I'm too lazy to find it. There you go, Shonen Jump. Boom. Okay. You go back to the website. You logged out. You become a member, and you do it again. Hopefully this video helps you out, help you guys out a lot. If you have any question about Shonen Jumps, please let me know. Here's the release dates. I'm thinking it's coming out in October. Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy vctrfs. Make sure to subscribe to my videos, guys. Subscribe for this amazing information. Like this video. Check out all the links in the description. And I appreciate you guys. And see you later on in the day. I'll probably have a video later on today. If not, I'll have one tomorrow. But I'm most likely gonna have one. I'm probably gonna try to go for 2 a day. And guys, I appreciate you guys for the video. You guys have a great day.